This is a cool little spot.
Yeah. Is that dog poop? No, it's dog treats, I think. Might be dog poop.
Oh.
I don't know. Don't stand there. No, you can't. This is mine. Like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. Like, precious. Yeah. Pretty. Yeah, for sure.
Like even if one person got one bit of information about what we're talking about, or the type of training, like someone might have a pec injury and they're trying to build it back up.
I've learned a lot more about how unnecessary it is to have to push to failure points.
Is there a heart rate you're aiming for your heart rate to be at?
Rack it, take 5 breaths, do it again, harder. And rotate more your whole body. That's it. Let's go upstairs. So this is just a quick warm up. I do with a medicine ball just to start getting, do I need to say anything to the camera? No?
Yeah.
This is a series of medicine ball drills that comes from I think it's a running coach actually over in the States. This guy, Derek Hansen, maybe. And it's just some rotational drills with medicine ball. And the goal is, one thing, it's just gonna warm you up a bit more aerobically, get your heart rate up, so it's a good warm up. But the positions, it's a lot of rotational stuff, which is a lot of what the skills that we need to condition for something like running. So instead of going straight full bore into running and hurting yourself, or overshooting what your capacity is, this helps to build that up. But it was just a good general warm up. 10, overhead, side. Rotating in. 2. And one more. This time is stance side away.
Yep.
Cool. Harder. And rotate more your whole body. That's it. Good. Big one, that's it. Really forceful throw. And this tests your balance a lot.
Yeah.
And how much you can rotate through your femurs. And then we're gonna go on the air bike next.
Ooh. You go, I'll watch.
So what we're gonna do here, what I normally do, is I'll go 15 seconds on, 45 seconds off. So pretty much every minute on the minute,
yep.
Seconds of work. Do that 4 times. That's 1 set.
Yep.
And then I'll normally do 4 sets.
Okay.
We won't do 4 sets. That's gonna be a long workout for you.
Yeah.
We'll just do 1 round. We'll do 1 full round of 15 on,
yep.
1 full minute.
Yeah,
round.
cool.
Two, 1, nice.
Five, 3, 2, 1. Nice.
5 seconds. Nice, done.
Oh, my legs are burning.
Yeah, it kicks in pretty quick.
4, 2.
Good, done.
Oh, I usually do 4 of those.
Yeah, so now I'd normally go 2 minutes rest,
yeah.
And then 4 total rounds. So 24 minutes all up. Do you do a lot of cardio?
No, never, ever, ever. Just chasing after the kids at the playground.
So your lungs burning right now?
No, never, ever, ever.
It's because I didn't say it to you. That's not that bad. Like, it's bad, but it's not like got to fall over dizzy bad.
So this will be your time to shine. I'm still recovering from my pec injury, so I don't push hard on this as yet. If you chuck a 15 on each side, and then we'll.
12, 10?
I did 8, but 8 to 12-ish, whatever you want.
I can't count.
So normally, I actually do use this as a primary movement a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I usually also use like a lot of dumbbells, or I might do a flat barbell as well.
Yeah.
But since my injury, this is the most comfortable. So I just stick with this. I don't want the instability of dumbbells just yet.
Yeah.
And that's why I do. What would you normally press?
Ooh. Maybe 30 each side.
Okay.
Not that it's like,
All right.
not that special.
All right, well, let's just get that on. Let's get 30 on each side.
Definitely the
Yeah. Hang on, no, we'll go 10 each.
10 on top of
10 each side, so we'll go another 5 on top first.
Yeah. Probably the lightest I've been in probably like 7 years.
How come?
Haven't focused on it as much. I just really haven't. I still enjoy training, I train all the time. But like I won't be, oh, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. Like I know I lose weight like crazy. And if I have a day with the girls, I'd rather go play with them at the park than be like, oh, it's, you know, it's been like 6 hours without me eating. Like, I'll go home. And like, we'll go home and get something them to eat. I won't eat like McDonald's or something like that. If I get them a Happy Meal, I'll just like, oh, I'll just wait another 2 hours till we get home before I eat something. I've never been like that.
I eat a Happy Meal.
But
I have the Happy Meal like that.
Nah, because I still, if I have something like that, I'll stop at the server on the way home and get something else. And then I'll get something else. I've always been like that. So I still have it every now and then, but I won't have it in the middle of the day.
Right, okay.
It's risky for me.
Got to control those binges.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Everyone has their triggers. I used to have that when I was competing. It was always a Thursday night. I don't know why. Every other night.
Thursday.
I know it's Thursday because the day before, like Friday was like my heavy squat day. So maybe, I don't think it was anxiety because I never worried about it. But that's how I remember it. But every Thursday night, I'd eat my meals, I'd be completely content.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I'm gonna have some biscuits or whatever. I didn't even like biscuits.
Yeah.
I was at mum's at the time. So I would go raid her cookie cabinet, her secret stash.
Nice.
I would raid it and just demolish like packets upon packets of biscuits. I don't even like them. So I was in there, you know, smashing through a bag of chips and mum could hear me. So she came in and was just like, hey, can I have some? Like, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no, you can't. This is mine. Like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, like, nah, precious.
In the corner
like,
of the laundry.
Don't look at me. Like, I felt shamed by it. And since that day, she's never asked me for anything ever again. And I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad over that because, like, you know, it was a whole, I don't think it was like a binge eating disorder or anything like that, but I can definitely feel how it was very emotional.
Yeah.
How I didn't have the complete control over my behaviors then. Not that that's an excuse, but like, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
It was so weird though, where I wasn't hungry. I never had any cravings per se, like I can't wait to have this cookie or whatever. But even like post-contest, I was just like, I don't need anything.
Yeah.
It was just really weird how it was just that like maybe the 6-week period in the middle of prep. Not at the end of the start, just like randomly from like like 10 weeks out to 4 weeks out or whatever.
Yeah.
That was when it was. And the rest I was like, oh, fine, no issue. Strange. And it was just that food that I didn't even go to like get a pizza or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was food I don't even like to eat. Like literally cookies, I don't like cookies.
Weird.
Strange, yeah. The mind, man, does some weird shit when you're out of control like that. Out of me, like, I guess, rehabbing or getting gradually back into pushing hard, I can do this weight for maybe, probably 10 to 12, like really gun to my head reps. I'd get 12 out, maybe 10. So what I'll do here is I'll do sets of 4 or 5. And I'll do 4 or 5 reps, rest about 15 seconds, and then go again. So it'll be like a cluster set.
Yeah.
And I'll try to do maybe 3 or 4 like that. So it'll be like 3 or 4 sets of 4 to 5 reps.
Okay.
With 10 seconds around each set.
Yeah.
So that's how I would do it. As opposed to, I would say in my mind, it's a bit riskier to do like an all-out set, 2, 12, 13 reps, and then potentially lose my position or whatever, I'm still recovering.
Yeah.
There's a lot more variables. Whereas if I do sets of 4, I'll know once if I'm going to be able to get more reps out.
Yep.
It's a lot less urgent. and there's a little bit less variation there. So I actually like doing it for all my body parts now though.
Yeah.
Instead of just going, because I know like mentally I fatigue more than I physically do.
Okay.
I'm weak-minded. Yeah, I'm just like, fuck that, I don't want to push any harder. I say, okay, I know I can physically do 10 reps, but if I had to do 10 reps, I won't do them.
Yeah.
I'll stop counting after 5 and get bored at 8.
Okay.
And I'll shortchange myself. So I say, if I do sets of 4, I can't cheat the counting.
Yes.
So I've got to keep going for every 4 reps, and then I'll end up doing maybe 16 or 20 reps with a 10 rep max.
Yeah.
Which is still, which is very productive.
Yes,
it's more productive than had I not have done that. But honestly, like for the 10-second or 5 breath, it isn't important. It's more so like my goal is 4 reps each time.
Yeah.
So I rest as long as I need to, so I can maybe just get 4, maybe easily get 4.
Yeah.
And then if that rest period becomes a full rest period, it's okay, I'm done.
Yeah, okay.
I'm obviously done at that point. But yeah, it's usually between 10 to 20 seconds is if I was actually timing it, how long it actually takes.
Yeah. Nice.
That was it. Nice. Good man. It's good. It's all about efficiency. You know, like we probably did maybe 3 sets worth of 3 sets worth of productive volume in that one set. In terms of actual like effective stimulatory reps. So like, oh cool. I'd rather do that. And like if I was bodybuilding, like that was my one focus now, I'd probably still do all my sets like that.
Okay.
And then I might just do like, I'd say that's 1 set, and then I might do 2 or 3 sets. Or I might do 2 or 3 exercises like that.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Go for round 8 again?
Yeah, we'll do the same thing here that we did on the press. So we'll get to probably 3 plates and we'll do as many sets of 4 as we can handle. Probably 3 or 4 sets.
Back in the day, doing a full set of failure on one of your programs.
Yeah,
Five
sounds about right.
breaths in the middle of squats.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Rack it, take 5 breaths, do it again, and that's front squats. So then do back squats after, because you got more in the tank still.
Oh God. The bongador. Is there a heart rate you're aiming for your heart rate to be at?
Oh, for this, no. For the conditioning stuff, yes.
What do you want it to be?
Conditioning, I want it around 130 to 150. I've learned a lot more about how unnecessary it is to have to push to failure points. Like we still push close to failure, but you don't need to get to the gut busting point. For building muscle or whatever, maintaining at least, it's not necessary at all. I'm like, oh shit, I was killing myself all those years for no reason.
I definitely noticed that with legs.
Yeah.
I used to go as hard as I could with legs.
Yeah. And like it'll always be a harder workout, but on the scale of where like I used to push things, it's like that was completely counterproductive. Not even just like maybe marginally beneficial. It was actually negative. It was a bad thing to do that.
Your nervous system shooting itself, sitting in a leg press, like not being able to stand up.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like if I'm squatting or like leg stuff, I won't. But I wear Crocs 99% of the time now. I only got them like 6 months ago, not even. I was down the beach with my girlfriend and she was like, I want to get some Crocs. I said, if you get Crocs, I will leave you. And then we went to the shop together and I was like,
Try them on.
hey, let me try that on.
Beautiful.
That's it.
That's all she wrote.
Done.
Even if you get one little bit of information, in my opinion, out of one video that you watch, I feel as if it's worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even
Absolutely.
if one person got one bit of information about what we're talking about, or the type of training, like someone might have a pec injury and they're trying to build it back up, and they use this, comes out as a positive. Now, if you did like this video, please subscribe. I'll put all of Eugene's information down the bottom. If you don't already know who it is, I'm sure you do know who he is. That's him, right there, nice guy. See you later.